Hey Aquarius, this is your homegirl horoscope for the week. Listen, some of you guys are the oldest or the eldest, however you want to say it, right? You could be especially if you're the oldest daughter, the oldest granddaughter. You could have also been raised by a lot of men, okay? You could have been raised by a single father. You could have rode motorcycles. I don't know why at this time they want to sit there and ride motorcycles mad loud. But anyway, this is what they do on the street that I live off of. You may live off of a busy street. Many of you guys are meant to be bosses. You are the type of energy that breaks all the rules. But you make things better when you break the rules. That's the thing. Like, people always want to talk about Aquarius being rebels. Like, we're rebels for a reason. We see that something needs to be fixed, so we're gonna break it, and then we're gonna make it better, right? So for some of you, you may need to open up some type of business, because it may be a business that everybody has, or it's already around, or you may think that this business is oversaturated. That was the word I was looking for, oversaturated. But you are going to bring a different type of flavor to this business, a different type of energy to this business. Your uniqueness is going to change the game in this business, whatever it may be, okay? Because one thing about Aquarian energy, we're big on being unique and different. We don't want to be like everybody else. So that's going to bring I'm hearing the word character into your business. It's and I guess it has a lot to do with your character too. But for others of you, you need to do more spontaneous things. And it's funny because I was just talking to my best friend about how you need to just switch up things, change your daily routine, take a different route to work, take a different route home, eat at a different restaurant, take a cold shower if you're used to taking hot showers, take a hot shower if you're used to taking cold showers, brush your do your mouthwash first before you brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, little things like that invites change. A lot of people like, oh, how can I change? Do it within your daily living. Stop eating the same breakfast every day. Try something different. Try a different cereal. Try a different latte. Try whatever, different body wash. Instead of taking your showers during the day, take them at night. Like, whatever you need to do to implement change in your life so that you can get accustomed to change. Because guess what's going to happen? Pluto is going to be in Aquarius. And some people are going to have a great experience. Some are going to have a mediocre experience. Some people, shit's going to hit the fan for them. It all depends on where Aquarius is in your natal chart and how it's going to personally affect you. This is why you need to personally know your natal chart. But yeah, do different things, okay? Go and take a hike or a walk at a totally different park. There's a need for some type of change energy, okay? Being spontaneous, just jumping up and going and taking a drive for the weekend to another city, another town, whatever the case may be. You need to get this energy of change within you to shake things up. And you also need to let things flow. Stop being control freaks. Stop trying to sit there and make sure everything's in place. Don't do that anymore. Right now, you need to learn how to really let go and surrender, because I'm telling you now, that's going to be the best thing for you. Allow things to happen. Just allow them to happen, Aquarius. Allow it to happen. For others of you, you will want to focus on health. And I want to say that this should be for every Aquarian, okay? For the next 15, 20 years. Focus on your health. Okay, focus on your health. Change the eating habits. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. I'm an Aquarius too. And then I was also told to mention that not just your sun, not just the signs and not just the planets and the houses, but you need to pay attention to I cannot talk. Okay, I need y'all to slow down with these messages. Oh my God. Okay. There's a need for you to pay attention to the degrees with those signs and the houses, okay, when it comes to astrology. Because like some people, they'll make these statements about Aquarius are aloof and they're detached and they don't have any emotional intelligence, and that's not true. Because my Aquarian degree is a Cancer degree. And how would you describe a Cancer? So I'm a Cancer Aquarius. My personality is totally different from a different Aquarian. Now, if you have an Aquarian and then they have Aquarian degrees, then hey, maybe they might not really give a F. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, and then my candle just popped. So be mindful of that. Okay? Don't take everything, honestly, just take everything with a grain of salt when people sit there and say these things about zodiac signs, because honestly, you really need to get to the nitty gritty of your natal chart to really know who you are and how. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've been fearing a Pluto going into Aquarius, and it may not affect you as bad as you think it's going to. And then for some of you, it just might. This is why it's very important to study your natal chart. Stop worrying about that person that you're trying to be compatible with natal chart. Focus on your natal chart and how it's going to affect you. Okay? So, for many of you, you've been the strong one. You've been the friend that everybody can count on, the family member that everybody can count on. And you have not focused on yourself. I mean, you focused on yourself, but you haven't really focused on yourself, okay, Aquarius? Because there's some things that have not been completed yet. And I feel like that has a lot to do with your emotions, and that's probably why they made me mention my my placements with me being Aquarius and it being in a Cancer degree. Cancer also moon, and that's mother. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I personally may have to still do work with my mother wounds, okay? For some of you, your work may not be with mother wounds, but you being a mom, okay? And how you raise your children and nurture your children. For some of you, this may not be mother wounds. This may be me, you nurturing ourselves, mothering ourselves, taking care of ourselves, loving on ourselves, physically, spiritually, all of it, you know? So it's like there's a need for us Aquarius, because Aquarius right here, coming out, air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, where there's a need to be very, very selective of the people at this time coming in and out of your life. Okay? Be very selective. You want people that are going to keep you mentally and emotionally stable. You do not want anything bringing chaos into your world, right? That has to go. Anything that is bringing chaos into your life, that is messing with your nervous system, that is not, being a positive influence on you, has to go. Because if not, it's going to affect your abundance. It will affect your abundance, Aquarius. So you have to be very, 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 very selective. Yeah, see, your cards are coming out in the reverse, Aquarius. See, the divine feminine energy in the reverse, you thinking in the reverse, completing something in the reverse, transformation in the reverse. You have work to do, okay? You may have a habit of being codependent with helping other people. It's okay to help other people, but not to the detriment of yourself. Especially if you're having a 7-year coming up in 2025, this is loner year coming up for you. It's all about you, Aquarius. All about you. Because there is a need, because you know me, I love turning the cards upright so that we could get the energy of you doing this, completing this, going through this transformation. You're going to eliminate anything and everything, whether it's work, lovers, friends, family, whatever it is that you have on your mind, that you've been had on your mind, you're going to complete this. You're going to complete this and you're going to go through this transformation. And Pluto is going to help push you. So wherever Pluto is in your natal chart, that's where the transformation is going to happen.